got a ride out of Nyköping with Emilia, who's going to Jönköping. And of course, because I'm in Sweden, everyone speaks English well. She can say hi to you. Alright, so Jönköping is like halfway towards, halfway between like Nyköping and Helsingborg. So if I'm really lucky, I can go to Helsingborg tonight. If I'm not so lucky, then I'll have to find a place to pitch my tent tonight. So it's all good. I hope it doesn't rain because rain would not be so good for my tent, but as long as it doesn't rain, I'm good. So that's the update for now, and I'll give you guys an update later. Okay, so hitched a ride out of Nyköping. And where are you? Where are you going? Lamhult? Okay, so I'm going like 7 Swedish miles, so like 70 kilometers south. Yeah. 20 kilometers. Yeah. So 70 kilometers south. And it's still like 7:42 in the evening, so not too late. Maybe I can go to Helsingborg tonight, if not tomorrow. So it'll be okay. So that's my update. Oh, vad heter du?
Milan.
Huh? Milan? Milan? V?
Milan.
P? Pilan. Okay. Pilan or Pilan?
Milan.
N?
Milan.
Bilan. Okay. So my driver's name is Bilan. And he lives down south, so heading that way. Alright, so that's the update for now. If I get another ride or if I have to find a place to pitch my tent, I'll have to give you guys another update later. Alright, ciao. Okay, alright. So I just got picked up outside of, I don't know what this place is, but a rest area outside of
Helsingborg, yeah. Neka, ona se plaši.
Ali neću mene.
In any case, this is quite interesting because
A, Vok je tu,
Možeš samo otvoriti malo nazad prozor.
Otvori sad.
Ne može.
Okay, thank you. I don't smoke, so
Oh.
it's okay.
Helsingborg,
Yeah.
Huh? Helsingborg, yeah.
So Olan? Okay. And what is your name? Vad heter du?
Jag heter Karamanovic.
Karamanovic?
Ja.
Really?
Han är min bror, ja.
Oh, vad heter du?
I think it's a bit too dark to see anything, but I am sleeping in a tent tonight in Sweden. Not in the woods, but behind the gas station and the 7-Eleven. And it actually looks a lot darker on the camera because the camera sucks. But yeah, so there's quite a bit of light in here from the gas station, which is just gonna stay open all night. It's been quite an interesting journey. I hitchhiked with 2 Serbs and a Bosnian, but then the Serbs could understand German. In any case, it was kind of interesting. Quite interesting, rather. Mixture of Russian, German, and Swedish, and a little bit of English as well. So it was quite the multilingual journey here. And right now, I'm preparing to get ready to sleep, and I don't know if I picked the right place, because I can hear people in the distance. They sound drunk. The Bosnian was so drunk, the guy who sat next to me. while he was in the car. Like, he wasn't driving, obviously, but he was a passenger, and he sat in the back seat next to me, and he was definitely more than tipsy, let me say. But in any case, quite interesting. It's not even the weekend, it's Wednesday. But yeah. So now I think I need to like look for my winter clothes or something because it's quite chilly. And right now I'm looking for see, this is, I knew it, I forgot my flashlight. I always forget something when I travel, and this time it happened to be my flashlight. So, in any case, that's it for today. I'm going to have to call it a night. I'll find my winter clothes somewhere in here, wear my winter socks, and then go to sleep. So yeah, good night to all, and I will give you guys an update tomorrow morning when the sun is shining, hopefully, and it won't rain. And maybe I'll be able to hitch a ride with non-smokers because, oh my gosh, I smell like smoke now because they were two chain smokers. The driver didn't smoke or drink, but the passengers both drank and smoked, and they were like chain smokers. So now my hair smells like smoke, which is gross. And the cigarette smoke makes me feel sick. So I feel a bit sick right now, actually. But I hope getting some rest will help me feel better. Alright, good night everybody. Good night. Godnatt.